I look pretty jacked.
Holy shit. Good morning, beautiful people. It is currently 4 a.m. on a Friday and I can't sleep. My alarm was meant to go off at 4:50, so it's not too bad, but we're gonna get up and we're gonna start our day because like what we may as well. I'm just so excited. That's part of my problem. Like half the time I have sleeping issues, it's not because I'm in prep, it's just because I'm really excited to do my day. So we're gonna get up. Welcome to another vlog. This is 2 in 2 weeks, that's crazy. But welcome to another vlog. Today I'm gonna show you what I eat in a day as an IFBB competitor 3 weeks out. 3 weeks out, can you believe it? Okay, let's get up, let's get ready for the day. Okay, so as part of the day on the plate, we've got our electrolytes, which is just yummy water. And this is the fit we're going with. We're gonna go for a walk. This is gonna be with the walking fit, and then I'll get changed for my training session. Good morning.
You look really pretty.
You seem really awake.
Good morning. Stuck. I think you have to go for a walk about me, babe.
The reality of going anywhere in prep is gym bag, work / clothes bag. I've got my electrolytes, got my food bag in my esky. We're good to go. I'm making Geordie help me with content right now. So I've got my mics on.
I look pretty jacked, babe. Weird. Anyway, I'm gonna film some content and I'm gonna talk to you a bit about it later, but I'll probably put some snippets in just so you can see. King! What even does a door handle do? Oh, I just sat on my sunnies.
You're right. You're okay.
I don't think I've opened a door in like 3 months.
She gets a princess treatment. See you soon,
Alright,
okay?
bye! Hey guys, we have just done a bit of content and set our goals for April, which is so wild. Geordie and I are starting this new thing where we reflect on our goals for the month and we set goals for the new month each and every month, and we also reflect on them each and every week to make sure we're working towards them. So we've set some big goals. A lot of it is just maintaining my presence through prep. Oh my god, this is so sketchy, reversing while talking on the camera. A lot of my goals at the moment are just surrounded around actually competing and ticking that off, which is very, very exciting. We are heading off to Geordie's to have some breakfast and do my check-ins before heading off to see Joey. We've had an outfit change and we're also about to have meal one. So I'm gonna show you if I can my meal one. We've got 70 grams of rice, 100 grams of cauliflower rice, 100 grams of veggies, beef mince, 100 grams of beef mince, and then some onion on top, and some pasta sauce. And my belly is actually grumbling. We're gonna put that back in the microwave because it's not quite hot yet. This in total is 37.2 grams of carbs, 6.7 grams of fat, and 31.2 grams of protein. The way to Brisbane, and I have just had my breakfast. Now, I did want to chat a little bit more about food and the food side of things. I feel like that is something that I've done really, really well throughout this entire prep. I haven't relied heavily on like high volume foods or artificially sweetened food. I really have prioritized really good clean eating, and that's something I did learn for my first prep. I was like doing my refeeds and my carb ups on like freaking low fat ice cream, and honestly that would not have been ideal or optimal at all. But my body feels so incredibly good when I am like filling myself with like rice as my carb base, like lots of fruits, lots of veggies, those types of things. So really focusing on that whole food approach has been absolutely incredible. I'm feeling really good. My calories are at like 1450, which considering I'm 3 weeks out from show, like that's not crazy low. It is very, very low, and it's the lowest I've ever been on, but I've heard of some really messed up protocols, heard of some really, really tough diets, and honestly I'm doing pretty well considering I also have zero cardio prescription other than my 12k steps. That's wild. That's sustained throughout my entire prep. My expenditure hasn't had to be any higher, but really my food has been very, very manageable. That's probably partially due to the fact that I have done a lot of work in my off season to ramp my food up, which is like set my metabolism up. I've set my body up to handle a lot of food. Not only that, but also I have taken a very long, slow approach to this prep. With a 30-week prep, it allows us to have a little bit of time and to keep my calories relatively high. We'll see what Joey says today, but I'm really looking forward to catching up with him. He is absolutely incredible. So stay tuned. We are driving on the way up to Brisbane. I've just gotten a Ghost energy drink. We are training, so this is like my pre-workout. I'm gonna love you guys and leave you, and I'll see you when we get to Joey's. We've got an hour drive to go, and I'm really, really excited. All right, chat soon.
Getting pumped. 3 weeks. Yeah. Do you know what you're weighing?
51.9.
I think we all get into that headspace every now and then.
Yeah.
And obviously, like as long as you can pull yourself up on it and just be like, okay, like I'm aware.
Yeah.
That I'm having these thoughts.
Yeah.
Smack them down real quick.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you've prepped before. You know that when you wish it away and then it's over, you're like, oh, like I wish I stayed more present, or I wish I enjoyed it a little bit.
Yeah.
So don't wish that shit away.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Great?
Honestly, I feel like that's part of it. Like I feel like I should be feeling worse.
I know.
It's so weird. Like I went on my morning walk and I was just like bouncing around. And I was like, 4 weeks out last time, Joey said I was dragging my feet.
You were.
Why are my feet not dragging?
This time your feet are not dragging.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just also attitude-wise.
Yeah, well, a big part of it I think as well is you haven't like you've really worked on like food focus, and that's where it all starts.
Have you seen my Instagram feed? Did you see that? That was wild.
That was wild. Most people's like For You page is like riddled with like super highly palatable foods at this point. And that aligns with how you look too, like we're in a good spot. So
good.
So we did 2 refeeds last week. Let's just do 1 this weekend. And we'll run the same intake as we did last week, but just for 1 day.
Okay, yeah.
We'll pull out another 10 grams of carbs.
Yeah.
So we'll go to 160 to just keep it moving along nice and steadily. Yeah, just stay locked in.
I'm like hungry for it.
Yeah.
Don't give me a refeed tomorrow.
Definitely still gonna have 1. Otherwise you might that FYP might start looking really different.
Yeah. my camera died mid-session. I'm having my next meal, but I'm gonna actually flip you over to my phone. This is literally the exact same meal on round 2. This is my lunch. It is beef mince, veggies, rice, cauliflower rice, and bolognese. And I'm just leaving Brisbane now, so I'm gonna gap it back to Geordie's. I'll try and charge my camera in the car and just see if that can charge my camera up, but the battery dies so quickly. I have filmed a lot today, so I had a really great session, and this meal is actually giving me life because I feel a little bit wiped out. So we will touch base in about an hour and a half once I've driven to the Gold Coast. Chat soon. Guys, I'm back and I've charged my camera. I charged it on my in my car, so hopefully it will last for a little bit. I am actually just gonna go to the gym and do some steps. I've just driven like 2 hours. The traffic was mental and it's pouring with rain, and I was planning to go on a bit of a walk this afternoon, but Geordie's at the gym right now and that's gonna force me to get at least 30 minutes of steps in. So prep things. All I wanted to do was go home and sit down and not do anything, but I've literally been driving. I've literally been sitting, and stressful, like driving is so stressful for me. Like, I don't love it. I don't love it. I got a history of car accidents, and raining, traffic, not a vibe. Anyway, sometimes you have to do what you don't want to do, and that is right now, go get some steps. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna get some steps because the sky's not gonna clear up. I said to Geordie, yes, I need to get a 15k average, but 12k is my minimum steps. And I was like to Geordie, oh, I can just get some more steps over the weekend. That is the worst mentality to have in prep. I don't want to push targets back. I'm gonna get them today, so I'm gonna go in and get these steps done at EMF Pack Fair. Woo! Steps have made themselves outside of the gym, and we're doing some supermarket laps. Pack Fair is the place to be, apparently. Yeah, it's packed. It must be the rain. Everyone's getting their supermarket steps in. The walk of shame. Why do you still look hot? Are you kidding?
She's always hot. You got a pretty face in this place.
Hopefully you can hear me. It is super rainy right now. I've just gotten back to Geordie's and I've made up my meal. Well, this is my meal prepped meal. We've got pumpkin, chicken breast, well, 300 grams of pumpkin, 100 grams of chicken breast, 100 grams of veggies, and then some iceberg lettuce as well, which is gonna be super tasty. So I'm gonna smash this. I have actually delayed my meal as much as I can, unintentionally. So it is 3:30 right now. My meal time was meant to be at 2:33, so I am hangry and I'm going to smash this right now. We got some steps done at the grocery shops. We went for a lap around Pack Fair because it's so rainy right now. Let's have a look. It's so rainy right now. We just went to Woolies or Big W and got Ellie a toy, and she's literally just put it on my feet. Has actually been such a long day, but I've just gotten home. It is 6 o'clock now. I'm gonna make up my last meal, and then I'm gonna have a Ninja Creamy. My last meal is egg, spinach, mushroom, tomato, and a wrap. So let's make that up together. I think we're gonna go axe throwing tonight, which is gonna be super fun because it's a Friday night and we've both had a big day of work, big week of work, and it's been a very successful week, and I actually really want to celebrate by throwing some axes. I'm just doing up some spinach and tomato in this pan, and then I'm gonna add some eggs, some egg whites, and make a bit of an omelette. Okay, so Geordie toasted my wraps in the oven the wraps that I normally had, and he turned them into chips and salted them. Listen, can you listen to this? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I'm in prep! Yum, what the heck?
They're so good.
And he says he makes nachos out of them. Maybe we can try that tomorrow.
Is one thing 71 calories?
Mm-hmm.
So
One whole wrap.
Yeah, whole wrap.
This is like the tiniest corner of the wrap. The wrap's like this big. The crunch.
I know. So for 140 calories, it's a whole bowl of chips, like crunchy chips. And then you just make 5% fat beef mince and beans, and it's like a 350 calorie meal, and it's huge.
You talk dirty to me. Oh my god. Okay, dessert is coming up. We've got mocha ninja creamies for dessert because I put like a chocolate avalanche sachet in here, and then decaf coffee. What a life hack. I'm really excited for this. The Macca's soft serve mocha frappe.
Mocha frappe.
Dupe. That's what it looks like. It kind of looks like soft serve.
I'm literally obsessed with frappes, so I'm excited.
This.
That's
How good is that?
ridiculous.
Holy shit.
That literally tastes like a Macca's frappe, but in a soft
The
serve.
flavor is incredibly, like, it's got the really rich chocolate coffee flavor, but it's so sweet and chocolatey. How good is that?
That's the best thing I've tried in years. That's a big call. That is mental.
I actually
What?
imagine if we put it in the freezer for like 30 minutes, because it is a little bit runny. It's also
Not too
like
bad.
this whole thing for like, that's 193 calories for this whole thing. I've got a bowl of blueberries, but that's nothing crazy. That's the end of my day on a plate. So thank you guys so much for coming along. Geordie and I are going to go bowling now. We have decided against the axe throwing. We're going to go bowling instead. We're going to have a good time. You might see some of that, but otherwise I will see you in